Hey guys, and welcome to my first ever narration. Boy, this is awkward. Unfortunately, I did forget to place my mic when I was recording the tour. The noise was probably too loud anyways for it to be much help, but still, I ended up using it just for pretty much B-roll. Decided to do a narration. Today's video brings us to St. Augustine Distillery, also known as the Ice Plant Bar. This distillery was once, you guessed it, an ice plant. Of course, when refrigerators became household products, the ice plants, they weren't really needed anymore, and this plant shut down. It sat here for years until finally a new use was found, which was a distillery. I highly recommend a visit here if you're in town. The tour and tasting was interesting, and they also have a restaurant here. Though I didn't stay and eat, I have heard it's pretty good. Now let me see if I can salvage some of this audio so that you can actually hear how it is over there. Be warned, our tour guide does have a powerful set of lungs.
Of whiskey. So all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. Does that make sense? Okay. So in 1964, Congress actually passed laws designating what is and is not bourbon. And we refer to these as the ABCs. So the A stands for America. It must be made here in the United States or it is not bourbon. So just like champagne must be made in, and tequila must be made in, so we got bourbon. The B stands for brand new charred oak barrel. We get our barrels from the family-owned company out in Louisville, Kentucky. After a brand new barrel has been used one time for bourbon, it cannot be used for bourbon again.
Say, I'd like to try a little bit of the vodka, I'd like to try a little bit of the gin, and they will gladly hook it up for you, okay? Now down here in the tasting room, our drink menu is on that chalkboard over there. That's what you're about to try. The Florida Mule features our cane vodka. The rum tiki cocktail, of course, has our rum in it. And the hibiscus spritz features our New World award-winning gin. It's our most awarded spirit. We save the best for last, if you ask me, when it comes to these three.
After the tour, we got to sample cocktails and the bourbon as well. And of course, I couldn't leave without picking out a bottle of my own. I found myself with their amazing port finish bourbon. This stuff is just delicious. It's 102 proof, 51% alcohol, but it tastes so good. It's actually smoother than their straight double barrel bourbon. I highly recommend it.
A lot better now. I do have one more cocktail on your guided tour, an old-fashioned. Any old-fashioned fans in the group today? No. Okay, so yeah, we'll work on the rest of you. So I do have really good news though. We actually came up with a way to make it consistent and it takes less than 45 seconds. That is the biggest issue with old-fashioned, is they do take a while to make. But most importantly, if you're going to 12 different bars, you're going to end up with 12 different music. This will actually stay consistent. What I'm using here is our old-fashioned mixer. Noticing a pattern so far, the bottle mixes, but like the rest, all natural good stuff in here, nothing fake or artificial. The sweeteners in this are going to be golden cane sugar and molasses. The bittering agents are Argentine grapes and Shona bark, which is just where that real quinine comes from. We even put the orange peel in here. Don't need a garnish. We've done all of that meddling for you. We even take the mix and age it in our newest bourbon barrels.
Overall, the tour was pretty cool. We got like 5 different shots to try. Apparently we can sample meat, which is kind of what I want to do before. Apparently we can sample these guys' meat as well before we purchase, which I kind of want to do because of pricing. So 750 milliliters, $80. 350, $45. Now this one is their port finished, which is from a winery that's local as well. They send the barrel over and then they distill. Is it distill? They put it in the barrel for like another 4 or 5 months. Then you have like the straightforward one, which is like $50 for the 750 ml. Actually, they got a smaller one of that. I didn't even see that one. $30 for that. Yeah, that's a $200 bottle right there. There's a story behind it if you want to pause the video, I guess. Hey guys, just a heads up. I already recorded in there and everything, but I forgot to plug in my microphone, so I have no idea how the sound quality is going to be. So, look forward to that. My bad, guys. Oh wait, you got this little thing that goes around it. Kind of cool. Little red train. Oh. Also, I got bourbon. Hey guys, so this is probably going to be pretty quick because I think it's about to start raining, so I got here at the right time. This is Anastasia State Park. This is where I'm going to be staying at for the night. And one thing that I had no idea about is apparently they get whales. That's pretty cool. I had no idea that we got whales. But it's actually pretty neat over here. I've never been to the state park before. And that's all the fact that it's about to start pouring down on me apparently. Yeah, you can see the rain all the way out in the ocean. I've never been to a beach this far north in Florida. And it's gonna start raining. This has got to hurt so bad when you're walking on it barefoot. At least for me. Kind of holding this thing in a very precarious way because I don't have my tripod with me. Look at this though. We got freaking sand dunes. At least I can do that now. I can just easily switch you guys from selfie mode. Look at this. This is what I like about state parks. And you got the lighthouse like way out there. Apparently it's haunted. I want to figure that out. It's like, what kind of demons are in that lighthouse? It's gonna be some kind of like, I'm gonna kill you with rocks underwater demon. It's a stupid joke. Got a bunch of them too. That's the sad part. Man, that view though. That. John right here walking his wife while she's in the wheelchair. That's cute. Meanwhile, here I am by myself. World's smallest violin. Gotta keep it in tune. More bad jokes. I saw a flash, I think. Could have been my imagination. Who knows? It's raining more. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, watch out. When I got up there were a few people, so I didn't record. I took some photographs instead, so I didn't bother them by, well, talking to the camera. We all ended up getting chased out anyways when the weather started picking up. We started getting more rain, wind, and everybody knows that when it gets really windy on the beach, you start getting pelted by sand. So I went back to my campsite and started preparing for the next day, which would be the lighthouse. But that's for the next video as well. So, on that note, I'll see you then.